Hello and welcome. My name is Jodi Scholes. I'm your instructor for the mblex review course. We are here to study to pass the mblex. That is the whole point. Yes, that we are preparing to pass the mblex, the massage and bodywork licensing exam. And today we're talking about the benefits and physiological effects of massage. Yeah, there's a lot to today's class. We are recording the class so that you can watch it later. So as we go through, if something kind of slides by, and you're like, "What was that?" Know that you can go back. And so class is going to go down in 3 rounds today. The first section of class is a test-taking strategy. Yes, I want to prepare you not just with learning, but with the strategy. And so many massage school grads who are part of this community have told me, "Oh my gosh, Jodi, I heard your voice in the room saying, eliminate a wrong answer, breathe, and I come back, just read it again." These little helpful hints, not hints, these strategies, these test-taking strategies serve you well in the exam room. So that's number one, test-taking strategy. Number two, we're going to learn today benefits and physiological effects of massage. Number three, we're going to do some dissecting of the questions. So really jumping in and pulling apart. And I'll warn you ahead of time, and I'll warn you when we get there. I put in some doozies today. Put in some tough ones. It's going to make your brain really separate what these benefits are. So let's get started with the test-taking strategy for today. The test-taking strategy for today is about your test-taking stamina. So we think about stamina in terms of running, right? Or we hear about stamina in marathons. We are building your test-taking stamina by taking practice exams. The Massage and Bodywork Licensing Exam is 100 questions. You've got about a minute per question, a little over about 70 seconds per question. And you can rest assured that there are going to be questions that you just know. You're like, "Oh, I got that one. I got that one." So you are going to accumulate time getting through that first section of the exam. Most of the questions early on are going to be of moderate difficulty. But I need you to be able to hang in there for 2 hours. And the only way that happens is if you if you participate study sessions that are at least 2 hours. Many of you, when we get done our marathon classes, our longer classes, and it's an hour and a half or, it's an hour, 45 minutes. Now and then I'll say, do a body check. How you feeling? And for many of you, it's like, "Rawr, let's go. Yeah, let's go." And that is awesome. That means that you are ready to keep going, because in the actual test, you will need that stamina. Is that making sense? Yeah. So doing study sessions that are 2.5 hours, doing study sessions, taking practice exams, and yes, finishing the practice exam in under 2 hours if you're simulating the mblex, right? But know that that stamina is going to allow you to focus. And so that is my strategy, a reminder of the strategy, an explanation of the strategy of building your test-taking stamina. Shall we get into our learning? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it to it. The benefits and effects, and on the mblex, they're calling it of soft tissue manipulation. They're using big words, but they're being very specific. So the benefits and effects of soft tissue manipulation is the category of this particular. So welcome back. Welcome back to your study session. So I want to mention one other thing. How does Patreon work? I'm not going to spend a lot of time explaining the app. But what makes it work is that you get to focus on what matters. And before becoming a part of this community, you may have been like, oh my gosh, what do I study? We come together weekly with a class. We have that 12-week program for you so that you can focus on what matters. Finding those things that you don't know, you don't know. So welcome back and congratulations, because today you are focusing on what matters. And it's a big benefit of being a part of this community. I'm your kind of accountability buddy. The benefits and effects of massage will be 15 questions on your mblex. And this is exactly what the Federation says is on there. Physiological effects, psychological effects. Notice the difference between those two words. And we'll need to know the effects of this on the soft tissue for specific client populations. We're going to be talking about the different types of strokes. These are all types of things that will need to be covered. Today, we're focused specifically on the physiological and the psychological benefits of massage. But again, this is 15 questions of your exam. Here are our systems of the body. We have 11 systems of the body. And this is nice and neat and organized. However, here is a visual of the 11 systems of the body. And we're going to walk through each one of these systems today to give you a very specific benefit to that system. And we're starting with our favorite, right? The muscular system. Well, me? What do you want? I feel like that's what this guy is saying. What do you want? All right. The muscular system, reminder, 680 muscles in the body. You need to know about 200 of them, maybe 225. There are 3 classifications of the muscular system, of the muscular tissue. Skeletal muscle is what we think of all the time, right? It's what we massage. So we have skeletal muscle, we have cardiac muscle, and we have smooth muscle. Skeletal muscles are voluntary. We move them. They're part of our skeleton, right? Cardiac muscles, guess where those are? Yup, in the cardio, yes, in the heart. And then smooth muscles are found in different places, but most notably in our digestive tract. What are the benefits of massage to our muscular system? Well, massage relieves muscular tension. Massage helps to relax the muscles. This calms down, reduces the excitability of the sympathetic nervous system. And part of what you're going to get clear on today is sympathetic versus parasympathetic, right? So and I guess technically this is a benefit of the nervous system as well. But massage relaxes the muscle. It reduces the excitability of that muscle tissue, of that sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight. Massage also helps to reduce muscle soreness and fatigue, and helps to move that soreness through the tissue. It helps to bring fresh blood into the tissue, which reduces fatigue. Massage decreases trigger point formation. A lot of people have discussed what exactly is a trigger point. One of the things we know consistently about trigger points is it's oxygen deficient areas of the muscle. And so By bringing in fresh blood into those muscles, massage decreases the likelihood that trigger points will form. Massage can also manually separate muscle fiber, not pull it apart or injure it, but spread it, lengthen it manually, manually. That's considered a mechanical. You'll see the little note there, a mechanical benefit. We're going to talk about the mechanical versus reflexive benefits right after we cover more benefits of the muscular system, but I'm going to start to point out which is which now and then. Massage improves performance. So athletic performance, performance at work, performance at home, by improving balance and posture. When we think about performance, we often think about athletes, right? But what about the mom who steps on a toy in her living room? She needs her balance too, right? So massage improves balance. It improves posture. Skeletal muscles keep us standing up straight. Massage can also increase the flexibility of a muscle, increasing the flexibility by lengthening that muscle, warming that muscle with additional blood flow. Massage can also tone weak muscles by improving nutrient delivery, meaning oxygen, nutrients. It can also help to create more tone in that muscle by feeding the muscle. These are all benefits of massage to the muscular system. Now, here's a summary. Tension relaxes the muscles. We're going to come back to this slide in a moment because some of these benefits are reflexive. Some of these benefits are mechanical. How do you tell the difference? All right. The mechanical effects of massage come from 3 particular strokes. You'll see 4 here, but 2 are kind of the same. The mechanical benefits usually come from friction, cross-fiber friction, circular friction, come from compression, or come from tapotement. When identifying the mechanical effects of massage, it is normally one of these 3 strokes that is producing the mechanical effect. Mechanical means coming from the outside in. Something is coming from the outside and changing the tissue. Here are a few examples of mechanical effects, mechanical benefits. Removes dead cells. Where does it remove dead cells from? The skin. Allows sweat glands and sebaceous glands to be free of obstruction, cleans them out, so to speak. They function better. Sweat glands, well, actually, sebaceous glands can actually release some of that oil, releases some of that, and it actually, massage helps to free up, open up those. Mechanical effective massage is increasing warmth by rubbing. Did you ever get an Indian sunburn as a kid? Maybe I'm dating myself. All right. But if you are just to take your hand and let's do a little friction. Oh, better yet, let's use our 2 hands, right? Does that make your hands warm? That's mechanical. 2 hands coming together, producing friction. Mechanical effective massage. When we increased warmth by rubbing, that is mechanical. So, of course, massage is used in the treatment of scar tissues and adhesions. That is usually cross-fiber friction, breaking up that scar tissue. Promote and retain the mobility of the new tissues. So it helps to feed those nutrients again into new skin tissue. So skin tissue that's repaired. can help to promote and retain the mobility. So mobility of skin tissue is skin that moves like this. So we're actually treating fascia there. Again, mechanical effects. These are all mechanical. For the lungs, it frees mucus from the bronchial tree. That's the tapotement, right? Adherent. Look at what that word, does that throw you off any? Adhere, stuck. Adherent. If you have an adhesive, if something is adhered, it is stuck on. So frees adherent mucus. So stuck mucus from the bronchial tree. Boom, 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 boom. Encourages hyperemia. Hyperemia, you'll see that definition again a little later today, but it's that pinkness in the tissue. It's actually a histamine release, and it increases the suppleness of the tissue. So it encourages hyperemia due to the histamine release. So that release is actually like, oh, what's going on? The body's feeling that and releasing some histamine. Manual lymph drainage can help to reduce swelling. So massage can mechanically reduce edema, swelling. And massage activates mast cells. And I'll tell you what those are when we get to the immune system. It can help to activate mast cells. They're actually just infection-fighting cells in your lymph system, in the immune system. So, but we can activate those mast cells, helping to improve your immune system. So these are the mechanical benefits of massage. Friction, compression, tapotement. Oh, here's a picture of hyperemia. Good, I'm glad I put this in here. Hyperemia is that pink. You see this guy, I think looks like it has a Graston tool maybe, but is rubbing it over the skin and creating hyperemia. Now the heat is mechanical. The body is actually sending histamine, sending new phosphorus and sodium chloride, salt, in the urine. Yay! We get to switch gears now. I'm so happy. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't sure if we were going to get through all the systems of the body today. Yeah. So we get to switch gears and we get to dissect some questions. So shake it off. You know what I remember? This is not a contest on who's fastest. Because guess what? Fast sometimes means didn't see all the answers. Remember this for your mblex. Fast doesn't mean smart. Okay. Massage broadens and stretches muscle tissue, decreases in fascia adhesions, increases muscle extensibility, breaks up and reforms scar tissue. This is called what? A reflexive effect. B, cross-fiber friction. C, a mechanical effect. D, neuroplasticity. I'm going to read the question again. Massage broadens and stretches muscle tissue, decreases fascial adhesions, increases muscle extensibility. Don't worry if you don't know what that means. And breaks up and reforms scar tissue. This is called a blank. This is called a what? A reflexive effect. B, cross-fiber friction. C, a mechanical effect. D, neuroplasticity. Let's get rid of one wrong answer. It is not neuroplasticity. That word describes the softness, the pliability of a brain. Neuro, brain. Plasticity, ability to squish, to absorb information, to function. All right. Massage broadens and stretches muscle tissue, decreases fascial adhesions, increases muscle tissue, increases muscle extensibility, breaks up and reforms scar tissue. This is called a 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Amanda, nice. Candy got it. Hi, Candy. Angie, yes. Brienne, nice. Patitia, good. You weren't confused. Good. Lisa, nice. I think it's Jessica, actually. Ms. V, great. Good job. Lance says mechanical effect. Yes. It's a physical effect on the body. Yes. Kanisha, yes. Meg, yes. Lek, yes. Gabby, Maria, Brenda, yes. Good work. Best answer, mechanical effect. Now, is this an example of cross-fiber friction? Sure. Yeah. Cross-fiber friction can do all that stuff. But this is called a mechanical effect. Better answer. It's not always cross-fiber friction that does all that, but it is a mechanical effect. Those are all mechanical effects of massage. All right. Name a benefit of massage to the integumentary system. Benefit of massage to the integumentary system. A, hyperemia. B, lengthens muscles. C, allows sebaceous glands to activate and release oil. D, releases excess mucus. What is a benefit of massage to the integumentary system? A, hyperemia. B, lengthens muscles. C, allows sebaceous glands to activate and release oil. D, releases excess mucus. Let's get rid of one wrong answer. We know that it's not lengthens muscles. I'll tell you why we know that after. Benefit of massage to the integumentary system. A, hyperemia. C, allows sebaceous glands to activate and release oil. D, releases excess mucus. 3, 2, 1, go. Lek, nailed it. Good. Lisa, got it. Lisa J. Candy, nailed it. Good. Angie, good. Lance, yep. Petitia, Maria, Ms. V, good. Meg, yep. Brenda, good. Good. Amanda, yes. Excellent. Best answer. Allows sebaceous glands to activate and release oil. Now, all of these are benefits of massage. We said to the integumentary system. So lengthens muscles is not integumentary. Releases excess mucus. That's not integumentary. Hyperemia. We see that on the skin, but it is a benefit to the skin. Turning pink, warm, activity. But the best answer, 100% of the time, sebaceous glands to activate. Yay! That's a wrap. That's a wrap on the learning and on the dissecting of questions. So congratulations. Let's do a body check. How you feeling? How's your brain doing? Yeah. A little squishy? Good. Lex, that's great. Yeah. I hope you're feeling great. I hope you're feeling like, wow, that was, that was a lot, but I got it. I'm there, for it. Yeah. That tells me that your test taking stamina is getting strong. Yeah. Good. Well, I'm going to wrap up our recording, but I'm going to stay on with you guys to answer questions specific to our lesson and in general. I'll wrap up by saying my name is Jodi Scholes. I'm your instructor for the mblex review course. Happy to be with you each week live here in the classroom and looking forward to seeing you again soon.